Haunt Chat Live. I am Mistress Laurie, and tonight we have Karlos Borloff.
Yeah, this is going to be fun.
It's going to be a blast.
Hey, but before we get to that wonderful guest, I interrupted you.
Go ahead.
No, you got to do what you got to do.
No,
please, come on, please.
They don't need to give you a warm welcome. You already blew it. The one and only Gravedigger.
Hi, everybody. How you doing? Anyway, welcome to season that many, episode that many of Haunt Chat Live. Yes, like Mistress Laurie said, Karlos Borloff, host of Monster Madhouse for well over a decade now, is our guest tonight. Before we get to him, we want to, of course, bring up about our prize tonight, our contest tonight, and it is our Spellbound Effects and Arts. Our friends over there have once again stepped up to offer up some stuff, and we got to look that way, look right there, everybody. Severed hand. He's given us a severed hand and 4 more fingers. So
keyring fingers.
Keyring fingers. Yes, they are key rings. So we gave away the fingers before. They're a big hit. We had a face last time. This time we got a hand. So the first person to answer tonight's question right gets a hand and a finger.
Hand and a finger.
And the next 3 people each get a finger. So listen close to what's being said, and we'll get into that. Remember, the first woman, I don't care, monster, to send to hauntchatlive@gmail.com. Don't answer it on the Facebook page. Don't answer it anywhere else. You got to send it in an email, hauntchatlive@facebook.com. So we've got that going. And so here we go. Are you guys ready? Are you ready?
I'm ready.
This guy's a little crazy.
I'm ready.
He's a little bit weird.
I'm going to have fun pulling a question out of this conversation.
All right. So let me... to y'all. There we go. I muted myself while I'm meeting him. The one, the only... Karlos Borloff! Yay! He's a big, ugly lizard. That's who he is.
Hey! How's it going?
Hey! There you are. There. How you doing tonight?
I was just adjusting our high-tech TV camera setup here from the 1950s.
Ooh, I got one close to that.
Yeah, it's analog, man. Analog is like this, whereas digital is like this,
Yep.
We don't know what to do.
Well,
yeah, it's the modern age.
It was like square.
Yeah, what are you supposed to do? But since I'm an old man, I got no wife, no kids. I can collect toys. I can have things because I don't have anybody to tell me no. Nobody to tell me no.
Wait a minute. People tell each other no?
No, what's that?
Well, no. You see, you're a lucky man. You're a lucky man there. And of course, I've got all kinds of cool stuff from Japan, all this stuff from Albatross, Japan. There are guys over in Japan, actually, that we're going to be doing some cool stuff with. They did our poster art, actually, which is, people have seen this all over the place. I'm going to be sure to send you a couple of these posters.
That would be nice.
You want to hang them up. You want to use thumbtacks or Scotch tape.
Absolutely. I like Gorilla Tape, man. That really holds it up there good.
Gorilla Tape is good, yeah, and it's nice. It's stylish, And of course, I'm building a set here for a little bit of I'm going to try to do a web streaming show one day myself, but I've got my old mantle. This is from the 1700s.
Nice.
And a bunch of old lamps, and just a lot of weird stuff. I've got an axe from the 1500s and all kinds of useless crap.
I got an axe to grind, but
Yeah, well, you have to grind your axe.
Absolutely.
It gets dull.
Yes.
It gets dull, Well, yeah, it's great to be here on the show with you. I mean, I dig it with a big shovel. It's fun.
All right, so for those people out there who, not that there are any, but there might be 1 or 2 who don't know who Karlos Borloff is. Tell us who Karlos Borloff is.
He's this guy.
He's star of stage and scream and stage and music and all kinds of stuff.
Well, a TV horror host, unfortunately. But, you got to keep the tradition alive, So we've been on TV based here in Washington, D.C. since 2006. We were the very first horror hosts in the world to go live on the web and television at the same time.
Ooh.
That and 40 cents will get you a cup of coffee. But, so we're still doing it all these years later. And, for kids of all ages, and we like to show movies that have monsters in them.
Ooh, monsters. I like monsters. We like monsters.
We like monsters.
Monsters are good, because here's the thing. I was 8 years old when I watched Creature Feature with Count Duvall for the first time, as most people were very young when they got the bug for this stuff. And it's important to remember that this is for kids of all ages. We don't show the rapey, slashy, murdery stuff. It's just, to me, I've watched it, but, I'm not all into the torture, attack, murder stuff. We like there to be a monster, because that means you can't really do it. You know what I mean? Which is important, and plus I have a leather stegosaurus made out of leather. How many people have a leather stegosaurus? Yeah, leather stegosaurus. That's also my punk rock stage name.
Mine was Papa Stiffy.
But back in 06, we kicked it off. We were on live TV for 3 years, and things were rolling around. I like to have a big cast full of people, and they come and they go, mostly go. But I went out to Las Vegas to one of these big pitch show things, and I ended up being on The Tonight Show with Jay Leno.
Nice.
It was a real nice kick in the pants. They actually showed a 30-second clip of our show on The Tonight Show. So that was a lot of fun. And so that kept kicking things around. And over the years, I've been trying to make a spectacle of myself. I threw myself into a giant lens grinder. Didn't work. But
his are as bad as mine are.
You know what I'm saying is, and I was gonna wear a disguise on my way out to the store, but the problem is I look exactly the same with the disguise on.
What were you gonna wear? What were you gonna wear?
Disguise.
What disguise?
That's what I'm saying. It's like that's all that's gonna be left. One day they'll find this in a pith helmet on top of the quicksand.
I think all that really did is make your eyebrows a little bit bushier.
And it made me look a little younger too, I'm sure.
A little bit, yeah.
What are you gonna do, But anyways, you see, another side effect from being a horror host, as you can tell, are the gray stripes in the beard. That just happen naturally. I see you're afflicted with the same affliction.
Yeah, I have that same affliction. Yes.
We actually know a few people with that affliction.
It happens. It's from drooling while you eat, actually. But we won't tell anybody that.
I'm a heavy drooler.
But anyway, so we keep it going. We're doing a lot of stuff. We're trying to go over to Japan. They've made us some awesome looking T-shirts and stuff and all these designs that are in Japanese. We don't even know what it says.
Oh, no.
I don't even know what it says. But
it says eat my soup.
What the heck? Well, they like American bubble gum over in Japan and in foreign countries. And our main ingredients are cheese, corn, bubble gum, and bologna.
There you go.
And that makes a great sandwich.
Breakfast of kings.
Yeah, breakfast of champions. Yeah. Yeah, in the asylum, that is. But, I started off in rock bands years ago, playing music, wanting to be in shoe business, as they called it. So I sell shoes. Yeah. If you need some shoes, let me know. But so I got into horror hosting. Count Duvall, who I grew up watching in the 70s on Channel 20 on television.
On television. That's that square thing, right?
Yeah, right over here. I got one right here. I'm watching Svengoolie right now. And it's, of course, commercial is on. But
no! They don't sponsor us. No, we can't. We can't talk about them, or they'll have to pay us money.
You gotta love commercials. But anyway, we got a music CD out, which has been floating around for a while. Let me see if I got a copy. Actually, I got a bunch of copies here.
Oh goodness! Merch, yes, merch.
This is Die, monster, die. Let me turn it there. Here you can see it. There you go.
Okay, so
In Japanese backward.
and the band name is Monster Madhouse, which is also the show name.
Yeah, absolutely.
Awesome.
Gesundheit. Yeah, and on the back, of course, we got all of this 13 songs of ill repute, but they're all about monsters and monster movies and all of the fun stuff, like Mexican movie posters, especially when they're backwards like this. This is the Spanish Mexican Godzilla.
Well, it's not backwards to us. We see it just fine.
Oh, you see these phones? I don't get it.
Yeah,
they got all this technology, but how come that when you look at yourself, everything's backwards? Why can't they figure that part out?
Well, it's not. It's just that you actually live in a reverse dimension, and the phone brings out. So it's actually when you look at the phone, seeing how it really truly is.
That's what I thought. Now,
yes.
Of course, this is my home. I really live like this. And the cobwebs are real. The cobwebs are real. If you see a fake spider, do not pick it up because it's not fake. I got pulleys, just so in case you need to do any heavy lifting, and these things are vintage. I like old stuff because I'm old. Let me take you over here. We're going to go out into the hallway here. Of course, I've got my...
Welcome to Haunt Chat Live Cribs, everybody.
Yeah, cribs. I got my Godzilla posters, and then I got the Anguirus poster from Japan. Very hard to get.
Nice.
Dragons.
We're gonna walk into my laundry room here.
Uh-oh.
He's gonna air his dirty laundry.
Laundry of the living dead. But on the other side,
Godzilla.
I was holding my work pants. But we got our full-size giant monsters here. We gotta have these guys on the show.
Now I see a black monster there behind you.
Really? Where? Oh, Jesus. No, those are my boots.
Oh,
those are my boots.
No, right below that. That's not a cat laying there?
No, that's a wig and some
monster. I thought it was a cat.
Yeah, no,
forgive him, he's old.
Actually, but so I keep my monster. He's kind of standing up here in the dungeon, in the laundry room. So that you can have something to hang your belts on, I think is that my finger? Yeah, that was my finger. But anyway, I keep all my guitars stashed. Got to have a lot of guitars. And we actually do our own laundry here at Monster Madhouse. But going up the hallway, of course, I've got a whole collection of movie posters. I've got, of course, Godzilla's called Frankenstein and all the German.
Oh, I see us.
Yep.
I can see us in the
They always
reflection.
call him Frankenstein. Of course, I've got the original Gigantus the Fire Monster poster from 1905. And of course, everybody's favorite movie, Destroy All Monsters.
That was an awesome one.
Yes.
That's a lot of fun, man. And over here, I've got another German Godzilla poster, Frankenstein und der Monster aus dem All. I don't know what that means, but it sounds like Schultz. Oh, look, it's my rabbit.
Send them all away.
There he goes.
Oh, there he goes.
Oh, cute bunny.
Yeah.
Hey, he's got that same
buddy?
affliction, the drool affliction.
Yeah, there he goes. He wants to be on the show. Come here, buddy. Billy, say hi to the people.
Nope.
Nope.
I'm out.
He's like, nope, not having it.
Now, the check didn't clear, so...
Oh, okay.
But anyway, yeah, so we're going on 15 years of all of this dreck. And getting ready to start season 30, actually. So we're going to be doing some new stuff. We've got a cartoon in the works.
I saw some clips.
Yeah, it's going to be fun. And I've got actually the guy from Japan, Kotaro Kita. We're going to be doing a Japanese version. And we're trying to get Webster Callcords, the guy that currently does our cartoon intro, maybe to do a little cartoon too. So it'll be an adventure series action show with some live action wraparounds.
Oh, that is rock and roll.
And a little touch of horror hosting, because to tell you the truth, these movies are awful. They're terrible. When we put on one of these, like if we had the rights to show Frankenstein, we probably wouldn't even show it, because we did a test screening and put the original Frankenstein on with a bunch of 10-year-olds, and they all hung themselves in the attic.
Yeah.
Oh no.
You know, it's black and white. Everybody's rolling their R's. They don't know what to do. So, you know, we're really trying to amp it up and do our own little adventure stuff with a lot of monsters. A lot of monsters. And actually, we're going to bring Ultraman himself.
Now,
Satoshi Kamiya.
this is funny. I just saw Ultraman in July, and I can't even pronounce the name. Godzilla, the guy who was in the suit.
Suduma Kitagawa.
Yeah. Both of them were at Crypticon in St. Joe this last summer that we were at.
Yeah, I've met those guys a bunch of times. They're great guys. Let me turn on a little more light here. We also have, holy crap, we have another artist too.
Okay, that's
this guy
scary.
did a full size painting, man. Look at the eyebrows on this guy. Yeah. So, you know, got a lot of artwork, and we're thinking about putting out a comic book, maybe a comic coloring activity book. That's what we're thinking.
Ooh, that'd be fun.
With some coloring pages, and you have to color it yourself.
None of this wipe it with water and colors up here. You got to color it yourself.
That's a cool idea, though.
No.
I don't know, man.
No. Make them work for it.
But what you got to use, though, to paint it is going to be the tricky part. Did you used to build model kits as a kid?
Yes, and
yes.
temper paints. Or testers, paints.
Well, you're going to have to use, you're going to have to use the testers, oil paint, to paint this thing with. And of course, it comes with a tube of glue, so you do a couple of hits before.
Yep.
Bingo. Off you go. But yeah, man, it's all about stuff and toys and stuff and the kids, because you know everybody was a kid when they got the bug with this kind of stuff. And the old creature feature shows showed the classics, a lot of monsters, you know, stuff that did not prompt the kids to go to school and shoot their friends, you know, or
Right.
put them in the trunk or anything like that, you know, because Godzilla can't really happen, or
Nope.
could it?
You never know.
But
Or has it?
But anyway, yeah. So you guys at the Haunt Chat, is your house haunted there?
We are on the property of our haunted attraction, Sinister Sydney, and I tell people the only part of the haunted attraction that is actually haunted is the house itself, and they're not allowed in there.
Yeah, enter at your own risk. Yeah,
That's
I
right.
understand.
That's right.
That's cool. Where are you guys based out of?
Sydney, Iowa.
Sydney,
You've
Iowa.
never heard of it.
Back in home.
Longest running outdoor rodeo in the country.
No
That's their
kidding.
biggest claim to fame, besides Sinister Sydney.
Yes.
Wow, that's pretty cool. You know, that's a dangerous game where you got to be the real deal to make it through all that stuff, man. That's for sure.
Well, we got a town of
But, you know,
only 1,100, so
and counting. Yeah.
yeah.
-1. But yeah, you know, I love the fact that you do music, man. The musical video that you did with the two of you there, you know, that I love that, man. I listened to it about 10 times because it's got that, you know, it's got that thing. We're gonna have to do a song together, man. I just got this new Flying V.
That would be awesome.
You know, I want to see. You know, I'm gonna think about recording some tracks to send to you to do a vocal track on.
Ooh, he likes that.
I like.
He loves doing that.
Yeah, that would be fun. You know, something a little honky tonk. You know what I mean? With a little sizzle to it. You know, I think that would be a lot of fun because I dig the musical thing and just pulling the lyrics right out of your hat, man. That's that.
A little bit of
once
scatting
I saw
going on
that,
there.
I was like, yeah, this guy's.
Yeah, he's really good at pulling lyrics out of everything.
So,
yeah, that's what I read.
Yeah, if you ever get a
Does they
chance,
have-
go back and watch some of the other promos too. You'll have a good time.
Yeah, just don't watch mine. It's
Well, that's what it said on the web. That's what it said on that special website that shows where all of us live in correlation to the schools.
Right? Yeah, that circle of the horror hosts. Yeah.
Exactly. Beware. Wow. So we are live, huh?
We
Yes,
are
we
live.
are live.
Yes, absolutely. We have
Wow, that
people.
kind of makes me feel like I'm in the now.
Oh,
I miss
you'll get
live
over it.
broadcasting. Our first 3 years. Well, our first 3 years on TV was live television. We're trying to get back to that because when you're live, you can take phone calls. You can do weird stuff, and there's an energy about it that when you're done, the show's finished.
Yep.
It's already been seen.
Of
Which
course,
is pretty cool.
in our case, they can
That's
always
awesome.
go out. They can watch the archives on the YouTube channel and things like that. So this one, although this is you are in the now, and everything said is just out there. It's out there forever and ever and ever.
Yeah, that's right. Until YouTube becomes Theytube.
Yeah, it already is.
Because they're really cranking down the clamps on a lot of stuff. We've got a new Roku channel that if you've got a television, it has the Roku built into it now, a lot of them. So the Monster Madhouse channel is on Roku and Amazon as well, which is an app. You can watch it on your phone while you're driving.
Oh,
that's
cool.
always a good idea.
You just mount that camera right there on your windshield right in front of you and just, you can focus right on it.
Just drive right off the road, it's
but what a way to go.
I'm going back, something to distract the drivers. But, I'm going to go back to a flip phone myself because, it's just so complicated. But, I want to start writing letters. Remember with the pen, you have the...
Get yourself a pen pal.
You encourage a writing campaign. Yeah.
Hey, that'll keep me in business.
Most people don't know how to write anymore. Well, sure. A lot of people don't even know how to write with a pen anymore. So,
Well, and they've forgotten how to write in cursive now.
A pen.
Oh, my God, yeah.
No. Look at this. That's not a pen. That's a number 2 with an eraser on it.
Yeah, now that you want to see a pen, here's a pen. It's like a little axe, but it's a pen.
Nice.
Is that for filling out pink slips so you can give them the axe?
That's right. But we've done a lot of fun stuff over the years. We've won the Telly Award. Of course, we're in the Horror Host Hall of Fame.
Okay, I still see you, but you're getting too far away. Your video has just frozen. Oh, yeah. Okay, well, his video froze because he got too far away from and he'll notice that we went funny. He got too far away from his hotspot. So we'll let him go.
He's doing it on his phone.
Yeah, but he's still on Wi-Fi. Oh, yeah.
Yep, and we lost him.
We're
Let's call him back. 1 ringy dingy.
2 ringy dingies.
3 ringy dingies. 4. Uh-oh.
He's got to realize that he got too far away from his hotspot, or from his wherever he was at.
Oh, no.
We'll let him ring. Y'all can hear it ringing, aren't you? So are you coming right? We are getting, now we still got some time. Don't give out that question yet.
Nah.
The beauty of, he just downloaded the monster. Good job, Nate. Okay, let's try it again. And while he's doing that, I'm going to message him here.
Wonderful modern technology. Hey, that means I can take a drink.
Oh, all right.
Uh-oh. Maybe he forgot to pay his phone bill and they cut him off.
All right, we'll give him a minute. Oh, internet quality of this is very poor. That one is very poor. We'll give Carlos a minute to get back in there, see if he calls us back. So yes, he's been on here for a long time. I don't know what questions Mistress Laurie's coming up with, so I don't want to give that stuff away. Here he comes. Okay. Nope. Hold on. I need to decline it there, and I need to come back up here. Oh, no. You can't see this. Hold on a second. Let's go to that, and we will call him back ourselves. I don't want you seeing my stuff.
And we're ringing.
Yeah, we're ringing again.
got this weird noise in my ears.
Here he comes. Here he comes.
There he
you
is.
are. Yeah, I have to initiate the call. You got too far away from your internet.
I did. I knew it. Damn it.
That's
Darn
all right.
it. I mean,
That's all right. We kept him entertained in
Darn.
between.
yeah, this technology is amazing. You know, to do this live back when we were kids, you have to have invite a bunch of kids over into the garage, put on the movie projector, and jump around.
If you knew who was watching, it's pretty much the same thing. So
Yeah,
and one of our watchers, by the way, just downloaded the Monster Madhouse app for his TV.
Oh, Jesus. I'm sorry.
And somebody else thinks you got eaten by a monster.
It happens sometimes, and then you get pooped out.
Yeah.
Nobody ever talks about, monster poop. Whatever happens with that.
You got
Yeah.
all these little Japanese guys following Godzilla around, cleaning up after him.
And it smells horrible.
The one movie where they did address that was Pacific Rim. They talked about they had a big giant thing of monster poop there. Pacific Rim job. Glory hole of the dead. But yeah, great stuff, man. So you give away stuff on your show, huh?
Yeah, we do.
We do. This show we're giving away Spellbound Effects has got a severed hand and some fingers. But you know what? I'll about bet that you have something that we might be able to give away.
I do. As a matter of fact, I'll tell you what. Let me see. How about we give away a copy of the Monster Madhouse music CD, and I'll sign it.
Ooh, a signed copy.
Okay. I'm gonna hit you up for no, I'm not. Signed copy. Okay, so that will be the first winner, the first person to answer correctly is going to get both, well, all three, the severed hand and the finger, and yeah, he's gonna get the finger, all right.
Yeah.
And the signed copy of Monster Madhouse from Karlos Borloff and band. The band Monster Madhouse, so that we're just adding to the package. So remember, you got to answer the question right. When we ask it, you got to be the first one to email your answer. Not you.
Not me.
We Carlos, we talked about this. We talked about this already.
I know.
All right.
Okay, I'll shut up.
But first one to answer the question correctly and send their answer to hauntchatlive@gmail.com. First one I get with the right answer. Hey, Cherry Snot, how you doing? We'll win that Monster Madhouse CD and the severed hand and a finger, and the next three will all get the finger. In fact, everybody after that's gonna get the finger. So,
right. I wonder what kind of question it is. On our show we used to give away stuff, but we would ask questions like, "How many legs does Gamera have?"
Ooh. Well, in other words, you would ask a question about your show, something they had to watch the show.
About something going on in the movie, or
right. Well, we're gonna do the same thing. In fact, we got time enough. Let's go ahead and throw that question out there.
Okay.
I'll remind them one more time here what they're gonna win: the severed hand and finger from Spellbound Effects and Art, along with the next along with CD from Monster Madhouse. And the next three will also get fingers. And so go ahead, Mistress Laurie. Go ahead and ask your question. Now, don't you answer it.
Yeah, you just be quiet. Okay, at one point during the conversations, he told us what season they are in. I need to know what season that is.
There you go. Don't
try to keep it simple.
Quit trying to give them answers. Don't give them answers. All right, so first one to answer. What season are they in for Monster Madhouse? Send your answer to hauntchatlive@gmail.com. First one in gets the CD, the severed hand, and the finger. The next three, I'll get the finger. And everybody after that, they get the finger. So
the finger.
All right. Hey, so
circle
I'm going to ask you, did you see the newest, pardon my French, did you see the newest Godzilla movie from Japan?
From Japan? No, I did not.
Shin Godzilla.
And that's
Shin Godzilla. Look at the mug on this guy, man.
Wow. That's a big mouth.
Yeah, it is.
Man, look at the eye. Look at the eye.
Hey, it looks like
that
me.
Almost looks like a googly eye.
It looks like mine.
Yeah,
his eyes look like mine.
Now this was made by Naofumi Kanamori. in Japan. The actual Godzilla mask, Shin Godzilla. If you get a chance to watch Shin Godzilla, it's an amazing movie. Very weird, very strange, and it's available everywhere, I believe. Very fantastic movie. But there's a lot going on over in Japan. In 2020, we're going to be going over to Japan.
Ooh.
And maybe not coming back.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
All depends on how much.
Are you going to turn into Godzilla poop?
No, well, the ladies over there like older American men. So,
Yeah, that's true.
They also really like long beards. They love long
I'm
beards.
not having any luck over here in America. It's like, geez, I got friend zoned by a blow up doll. I'm not having any luck. But yeah, we're gonna go over to Japan, and we're actually gonna be bringing Ultraman over here. We're trying to set up a convention in the DC area and get him and a couple of people over here. The guy that played Android M11 in Godzilla vs. King Ghidorah is a really good friend of ours, and he's in Osaka, and he translates. Translating is important.
Yes, it is. Sometimes I need a translator too. Hey, Carlos, it's
the monster element really going, and with the cosplay culture and all the young people now, they're into all this stuff again. So I think there's a chance for the formula still works. Everybody loves Halloween and the spooky monster dress-up costume stuff. So we're gonna try to keep it alive. Part of the fun,
We love that. We love that. And I got to tell you, we're hitting the end of our time. I want to make sure people know they can find the show at Monster Madhouse TV Show on Facebook. They've got monstermadhouse.com. That would be your Monster Madhouse website. You've got Roku. You're still on Eerie Late Night show. On the Monster Channel. You're still doing stuff on there. So you're all over the place. Hey, does the band do any live shows?
Very rarely.
Okay.
We exist on television because it's hard to get people to dress up like this, when we're playing out. But we are going to try to do something new in 2020.
Obviously, you've never been to Iowa. They'd love to dress up like that.
Yeah. We're really good friends with the guys from Gwar, and they're helping us out a little bit.
There you go. I had a meeting with Destro last July too, and did an interview with him. So
that's awesome. Yeah. We're good friends with Sleazy P Martini.
Awesome.
Who has, of course, Gwar has Gwar TV on Roku. Go to Gwar TV. Fun stuff for kids of all ages, mostly over 18, though.
Yeah.
Carlos, it's been wonderful having you on the show tonight. We really appreciate you coming in. You guys all go out there. Make sure you follow Madhouse, Monster Madhouse TV. You got there's links to the YouTube out there. There's the website. You got all that stuff going on. Appreciate you guys being here. This is, again, Season 3, Episode 7. We're ending the evening. Carlos, you got a last word?
One last word is, if you see this man, don't say anything. I look like Ringo Starr.
Yeah, a little bit.
Booger hanging out of his nose.
All right, guys.
Don't look any different.
Thank you all for tuning in. It's been a blast.